Hi, I wanted to come on and spend a few minutes with you. I'm Michele Take. Stress won't go away by itself. That's the current poster that's hanging at the clinic where I currently work. And in this case, it's talking about massage and how it can help not only physical stress, but mental stress. How do you manage stress? There are different forms and tools that can help manage stress. Some healthy, some not so much. And there are also 3 forms of stress. So I was recently at the chiropractor and he gave me a PDF on it. One is physical, falls, accidents, repetitive motions, overuse. There's also chemical stress from environmental toxins and poor nutrition. And then there's mental stress from what the brain perceives or interprets as perceived danger. How we think does play a role in how we feel. And how are you feeling lately? Are you feeling stressed? Would you know for sure? The reason why I ask this is there are some symptoms that you could say are definitely tied to stress, but there are some that might surprise you. So taking the PDF that I received from the chiropractor, along with an article from the Cleveland Clinic, I put together 7 symptoms of stress, and I'd like to share them with you. So what they're talking about is taking a look within the past 30 days, if you've noticed any of this. And maybe you can start going forward for the next 30 days and start paying attention. Start tracking how you're feeling and what you're noticing so that you can help yourself. So the first is headache, shaking, and dizziness. Have you experienced any of these? If so, which ones and how often? Fatigue. Are you lacking energy? Again, if so, how often do you notice that? Tension and or pain, especially in the neck, shoulders, and lower back areas. Are you feeling that? If so, again, how often? Is that paying attention? Sleep. Are you having trouble sleeping? How many nights have you noticed that? Mood swings and or irritability. Are you feeling on edge or you're almost like out of control? If so, how often do you notice that? Stomach, digestive disturbances. Are you experiencing acid reflux or heartburn? If so, when? Weakened immune system. Now, I've shared this before, that stress weakens our immune system, and we need to keep it strong, especially in these times. So when the cortisol level rises, what happens is it suppresses the lymphocytes, which are the white blood cells that fight infection. So here's 2 ways that you might not relate to a weakened immune system. One is allergies. Have you experienced a rash or hay fever? Or are you having any sneezing fits? If so, what and how often? Or sinus issues. Is your nose stuffed up or your head congested? Again, how often? So paying attention to this really is a great way for you to start listening to your body and doing it in a 30-day period so you get a good picture of what's happening. Your body's speaking to you, and it's time to start listening. And the more mindful we are, the more we pay attention, the more we can start actually helping ourselves and healing ourselves instead of just band-aiding ourselves and really noticing more about ourselves and what's going on in our lives. Now, you could say that some of these symptoms might not be stress related. For example, I get heartburn or acid reflux whenever I eat spicy food. Well, guess what? That's your body stressed out by that. If you start looking at it that way, could you then start looking to balance it and help yourself instead of popping antacids and just saying, that's just the way my body functions. This is a journey where we're into self-awareness, where we're paying attention and learning about ourselves and our lives. And the more we do this, we start learning what makes us tick and why we do what we do. So spend some time really paying attention and make note of it so you can start helping yourself. Now, there's more in this article, but I'm trying to keep these short. And so please check out the Medium article. It's through Illumination. The link is here. And I want us to stay connected. So please go to the Newland Wellness Facebook page and like it, or the YouTube Newland Wellness channel, and subscribe. This is a journey that I'd like for us to continue on together as we navigate through these times and beyond. And I thank you